Welcome to another Tied Up in Questions, where I answer your questions while tying up my bow ties. So if you have a question about cosplay, fashion, bow ties, advice, anything you want, please leave it in the comments and I'll answer it in a future video. Today's question is, what inspires your different cosplays? It's tough to say any one thing that inspires my cosplays. I tend to cosplay things I really like, characters I really enjoy. But I would say that when I choose a cosplay, I try to pick something that expands upon, something that makes use of skills and lessons I learned in the previous cosplay I made, while at the same time challenging me to learn something new or to advance that skill even further. So, for example, when I did my Hellboy cosplay, I had done the Nosferatu cosplay previously, in which I'd had to learn how to properly apply a bald cap. And I actually had to wear a bald cap with my Hellboy costume as well, because the brow piece was so large to be able to fit the sawed-off horns that I needed something for the prosthetic to adhere to. So I actually wore a bald cap, put the prosthetic on, and it also made the hairline of the wig I wore look a little cleaner. And also, expanding from a previous cosplay, I worked a lot more with EVA foam for the Hellboy look than for any other cosplay I'd done. I had done Mojo Jojo the year prior, in which I had to learn how to work with EVA foam to make the helmet. So with the Hellboy hand, I had to learn EVA foam again, and I think that was a much more advanced use of EVA foam compared to what I'd done before, simply because I was actually shaping the hand around a mechanical hand to make it actually articulate. And as far as picking a particular cosplay, like I said earlier, I tend to want to cosplay things I'm passionate about. You know, there's so much work that goes into making a cosplay. I want it to be something I really care about, something that maybe isn't the most popular thing in the moment, but it's something that is valuable to me, that I appreciate. Because, you know, I can't imagine putting that much work and effort into something that you didn't care about, right? So that's how I choose my cosplays. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I will answer them in a future video. Bye!